I would suggest icing, heating, massaging, stretching. You can also work on strengthening. Usually though, if you're really inflamed, you want to wait until the inflammation cuts down before you start working on strengthening the plantar fascia. You can take a tennis ball or a golf ball and sit down and start rolling it on your foot. Now you would say, hey, well, that's massaging too, which is true. So massaging also works at stretching it out. And always what you want to do is you want to start off softer and eventually increase the amount. Let's say if you're rolling a golf ball onto your arch, no longer than anywhere between 5 to 10 minutes. Now, if you don't have a pure wave massager, then you can take a golf ball, a tennis ball, or even a frozen water bottle and start rolling it and working it. As far as a chronic issue of plantar fasciitis is taking anti-inflammatories, short course. Now, whether you can take it orally or you can use a topical, but when you hit this kind of problem with a bunch of different modalities, you find a higher success rate with cure of it. Aleve, Advil, Motrin. Some people will come in and say, oh, I took Tylenol, but it didn't do anything. Well, Tylenol is not an anti-inflammatory. It's just a pain reliever. And so it doesn't address the inflammatory issues. The orthotics are going to work better in a better constructed shoe. So you want to keep that in mind. Really what you want to look at are certain key name brands of, let's say, tennis shoes, for instance. Asics, Brooks, Saucony, New Balance. They're all great tennis shoes with great support. Now there's different models for each, with each name brand, and really you got to look at what foot type are you. So that's where it comes down to. You need to know what which foot type you are, and like I said, there's generally 3 different foot types. There's those people who pronate or flatten out. And then there's those people who are neutral, so they don't pronate, and they don't what we call supinate. And then we have the supinators, who their feet are more rolled out as they walk. So, so you want to get something that's going to work well for your foot type.